Hello, my name is Linda Schockler, and I'm the Executive Director of Elizabeth House. For those of you who aren't familiar with us, we are a center for mothers with children 0 to 5. We work with families, and our clientele is composed mostly of young women, sort of 25 years and under, but we do work with mothers of a childbearing age. In just over a year from now, Elizabeth House will be turning 50. That means 50 years of working with young mothers and young families in difficulty, 50 years of service to the community, and probably over 5,000 young women and young families that we've had a direct impact on. We've developed an expertise in teenage pregnancy. That's helping teenagers balance the life of being a mother as well as having to balance the needs of being a teenager. Our work takes place in 3 very distinct programs. First is residential. It's offered in-house. The girls live with us. It's very intensive, and we are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. We also have 2 independent living programs. We're working now to upgrade those programs. It helps the young women test out the skills that they've learned with us in an environment that is more natural. We have a family assistance program, which is primarily for young mothers who are living in the community but need some support in order to better their lives and the lives of their child or children. And it's also an opportunity for the family assistance worker to assess whether they've integrated independent living skills and other types of skills that they would have learned at Elizabeth House, or perhaps they're living in the community and they still need some support to learn certain things. The final program I want to mention is our education program. We strongly believe that all young mothers need to have, at the very least, a high school education. We have many graduates who go on to CEGEP and to university, but they require the support of Elizabeth House. We have a nursery that takes care of their babies while they're in school. It gives them the opportunity to learn while also learn how to be a parent. Our clients come from really varied backgrounds, a range of economic backgrounds. They have mental health issues of varying different kinds. A lot of them are victims of violence, physical, mental, sexual abuse. They've suffered neglect throughout their lives, and as such they have histories of placement in youth protection, often in group homes or foster homes. They haven't had male role models in their lives, no father figures, and a lot of them have literacy issues. Those are just some of the challenges that they face. Our programs are designed specifically to help young mothers, to help guide them in the areas of prenatal care and prenatal planning, dealing with pregnancy, parenting issues, independent living and life skills, and also dealing with lifestyle issues that they may have. And then we also help them work on life plans. Elizabeth House has a very dedicated team of staff members who work one-on-one with the clients. Very often the relationship that the clients have with the staff at Elizabeth House is the very first trusting relationship that they've ever been able to develop, so it forms a really good core nucleus for the work that we do. We are committed to the health and well-being of 2 generations. Our work touches 2 generations. People often ask me how we measure success. It's measured in many different ways. For some young mothers, success is coming to the realization that they may not be able to parent their child at this time, and they're able to find a family member or someone close to them that's able to step in for a good period of time. In other cases, it's relinquishing the baby for adoption, but adoption to a family member or, again, someone close by. Success is also learning how to co-parent with the father of your baby, even if the two of you aren't in a relationship anymore. And we have many successes where young mothers come back to us after years telling us about what they've been able to achieve, that they're finishing a degree, that they've developed a particular skill or a trade. And what they're most proud of is to come back to us showing their children who are just flourishing. The other question people often ask me is, how can we help? Well, there's many ways that you can help. First and foremost, we're looking for people to provide respite to the young mothers so they get a chance to go out and live a little bit, so they get a chance to run their errands, to go to their doctor's appointments and know that their young baby or toddler is well cared for. We're also looking for board members, people to help us govern and drive the organization forward. We're looking for people to help us with fundraising by helping us organize events or even, taking on a small cause that could generate some money for Elizabeth House. The funds that we're raising now are going towards upgrading our supervised and transition apartment programs. These two programs are very critical to the ability of young mothers to reintegrate back into the community and to go on living a healthy and successful life, and with the highest hopes of breaking those family and generational cycles in the years to come. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to what I've had to say. I hope you'll visit our website at www.maisonelizabethhouse.com and our foundation website where donations can be made online. You can also contact us by sending an email to info@maisonelizabethhouse.com, and we will be sure to get back to you. Thank you.